He wants the receipts! Gonna put a little bit of this. Poof! Gonna put a little bit of that. Poof! And we have a prime potion for this reaction. What it do, ski? It's your boy Fail34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Merlin. This one is season 1, episode 6. So last episode we met Sir Lancelot. Thought the actor who played him was charming. Did a great job with his character. Arthur stepping up a little bit, showing his papa. You can, you know, step toe-to-toe with the best. With that being said, let's just dive right into Merlin again and see what's popping this time around. As always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. With that being said, yeet.
His name...
Merlin. Are we getting lit? Oh, I meant that like with the alcohol, not quite in a little flame, but God. It's assassination season again. This guy's bugging, bro. His music's going in. This is intense. I mean, if his goal is to kill her, he succeeded. That shit looks easy. That's way more covert than the snake in the shield shtick we had. I don't think they would kill her off this easily, but we'll see.
Rest assured, I would do everything in my power to cure her, sir.
I don't even know how you go about detecting that.
I hear the Lady Morgana is gravely ill.
That is no concern of yours.
That's the game plan. Get his foot in the door.
I may be able to help her.
anxious. But I'm not worried. Then stop pacing.
He came to the castle yesterday. He claims he can cure her.
He didn't say her. He said, well, he said all
He
illnesses.
says he has a remedy to cure all ills.
All right, let's hear what his pitch is. Okay,
Edwin knew an antidote for everything.
it's mad sketchy.
You are indeed a legend, sir. I am delighted to meet you.
I'm sure they've run into each other. It's the vibe I'm getting.
Rosemary to stimulate cerebral circulation.
Interesting.
Why?
Good try.
What would you suggest?
No. That is all fine. I will start work immediately.
All right.
To the Lady Morgana. Before it is too late.
We also did get that as an emote in the Discord from the last last episode or two. The sus meter isn't going higher, guys. Anyone? Merlin? Oh my gosh, this is giving me flashbacks to my irrational fear of earwigs going in my ear and munching out my brain when I was a kid.
You did not administer more rosemary to stimulate the circulation. Can you imagine what that might have done?
It may have increased the bleed. Is there a cure?
See for yourself.
Yo, Uther getting serious?
This is truly a miracle.
I'd love to know the ingredients.
It is not yet perfected.
He wants the
Please
receipts!
give me more time before I make it public.
And he said we haven't gone
injury to your
public.
face. Perhaps it was I that treated you for it.
I told you before. We've never met.
Okay, so that's the route they're going. He's picked up on it.
I'll leave you to your work.
Why don't you stay a while? You could
He
live
wants
here.
his
at the palace.
position.
I'm sure Gaius would be glad of your help.
It is a kind offer, but
Think about it.
Okay, he's decently slick with the words. This could be the demise of my guys. Also, I never appreciated it, but I do actually like Merlin's fit. The jacket specifically. Is it suede? It looks like suede.
only magic can do such a thing.
You're about to get finessed.
Don't waste your time picking that up. Formian, dust, rone.
He's roping you in, Merlin. Don't do it.
You need someone to help you, to encourage you.
Someone like me.
Perhaps. We must look after each other.
He's playing the magic card. No pun intended for Magic the Gathering. Oh, he's got the goods. Are we going for some big plays this episode? Because I was thinking like we're
I'd like Gaius to miss something like
we're getting through season 1 now. We should be getting some bigger
Make mistakes.
hits.
Gaius is a great physician.
Those
very
magic's
best.
popping up more often. Oh! We both had our hands on our chins.
Have you been up all night?
Same time. That's funny.
Well, you better get a move on then.
This is not looking good for you, fam.
I didn't realize who you were until I checked the records. You used
got
your
their
mother's
receipts.
maiden name.
I know.
Oh no, Merlin.
We could also tell him about Merlin.
Merlin.
You hit him with
You
the
didn't know
reverse.
he was a sorcerer? You did. When you turned a blind eye and let my parents die at the hands of Uther. Dedicated.
But
His
Decent
methods are outdated.
work.
He has failed to keep up with the latest developments.
Uh-oh.
Gaius!
You have not changed either.
20 years, almost a lifetime. Their time cannot come until his has passed. That is of your choosing.
I will not.
Immediately.
Sire, is there a reason you oppose his appointment?
He's not gonna do it.
Sire. If you
Bruh?
have anything to say, then say it now, Gaius.
Talk your shit!
This is difficult.
Nah, he's gonna swallow that one. Ugh.
I thank you for your patronage.
Man. Uther gets manipulated hella
Guys.
quick.
Then I will come with you.
Camelot is where you belong.
But you belong here too.
Not
time's up.
anymore.
I will not let this happen.
Oh no.
My father's made his decision. There's nothing anyone can do.
Oh, you can do something. Uther's descent is
When I reviewed Gaius'
so
work,
real.
it is a remedy to cure all ills.
What his catchphrase is to cure all ills?
Gaius?
Gotta be a little skeptical.
Well then, my choice is to leave.
Then I'll miss you.
He took that shit too? Come on! Oh, he is slumped.
I want my face to be the last face you ever see.
Jesus Christ. The bodying? Of Uther confirmed?
The beetle will eat into your brain, and you will suffer, as they suffered. Yell.
Ooh. Okay, that's a sick last name. Pendragon?
Your parents were practicing dark magic,
Confirmed.
just like you.
Confirmed.
How do you propose to stop me?
Vaki Verling.
I think you meant Vaki Ial.
Oh no, you didn't have the codes ready? You're not lighting them up. You're not lighting them up. We'll just hop out of the circle. No? Just jump over it. Just jump over it. Action isn't the strongest suit for this show. I assume for budgetary reasons. But
You all right?
he got body. Did he at least hit him on the same side of the face?
The same thing Morgana had.
That has scars, or
He said he used these to cure Morgana.
It is your right.
I don't know how.
you
You
did it?
don't.
Roll the cuffs up. You got it, buddy.
Harisan Yellow. Abinan.
You're a genius.
You certainly haven't.
Do you remember them? His parents.
Backstory.
Gaius,
Am I
once
washed?
again you saved my life. You've always served me well. You are the one person I can trust. You are a free man of Camelot.
That's my guys. That's my guy.
You saved me and you saved Uther. Maybe you are a genius. You think so?
To be continued. And that was my reaction video to Merlin Season 1, Episode number 6. That was my reaction video here, y'all. I thought this was a pretty good episode here. I like the focal point of Guys' episode, specifically getting to learn a little bit about, you know, his history, some of the darker things that he's had to do following Uther, you know, for however many decades he's been working with him now. I like to see I guess a little bit closer to the inner workings of their relationship before the show started. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Obviously, having to do terrible things like he's killed this guy's parents, resulting in him, you know, going on this whole like revenge trip, just falling short because of Merlin saving the day yet again. So I liked a lot of those moments here with Guy, specifically some of those, you know, encounters with him and Merlin. I thought the score, I thought the performances and the delivery, and just for a few of those moments towards the end of this episode where he says, you know, I'm leaving, goodbye to Gwen, goodbye to Merlin. I thought those actually really landed here, because eventually he is gonna have to go. Merlin's gonna have to. I almost took this as like a teaser for, I guess, you know, whenever things start to really kick up, when, you know, more magic starts to happen, Uther's gonna have to go at some point, and Arthur's gonna have to start becoming the king, right? So this almost felt like a glimpse into the future of the show, or kind of just learning his spells more and being more, I guess, more of a competent and skilled, you know, sorcerer. I liked all of that, and it's gonna be interesting to see, I guess, like the politics and the inner workings of who's gonna support him, who's not gonna support him. So I think they did a good job, at least for this episode, having that sort of whole like manipulation storyline going on with this guy pulling up and then slowly, one step after the next, persuading and manipulating Uther to taking over Guys' position. So I thought that was pretty sad, and also the ideas of like, oh, like trying to put it on like he's getting old and, you know, he's lost his way, the way with his magic. Although Guys did forget that one trick, so that was kind of on him for that, when he would have burned. Although he could have just hopped outside of the circle unless there was like a sphere going around it. I thought this was an alright episode with some pretty good moments here. So y'all, what did you think about this one? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I did actually really like the moment here where, you know, Arthur, you know, Uther has done some terrible things as king, and as a king, you kind of have to. It's a part of the job. You got to make some tough decisions. You know, there wasn't the reciprocation, right? You know, if anything, I think Uther is the one who's losing his way, not Guys. You know, at least from what we've seen, every episode he keeps making the bad plays and getting manipulated, right? So I did appreciate though Uther saying like, you know, you've been by my side, you've had to do all these terrible actions for me, you've been loyal, and the moment that one thing happened, I just kicked you out. That was my fault. That was an L. So I did appreciate him apologizing and moving forward here. So that was Merlin Season 1, Episode 6. What you think about this one? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Merlin came in to save the day with the ears, with the bug, and I guess now he's, if I'm Merlin, magic's starting to come, you know, closer and closer into his life and into Camelot again. So he's got to start stepping up a little bit here. So I wonder what's going on in his mind. But anyway, y'all, that was it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But with that being said, I will catch you all in the next one, y'all.